Hey folks, Pastor Jordan coming to you from a rainy Wednesday morning here at West Glenville Reformed Church. We got a little bit of a sprinkle came through, kind of cooled it off a little bit. Hopefully it'll clear up and be done for the rest of it, because I want to share with you a couple of announcements before I tell you about our next sermon series, which starts this coming Sunday. But the first announcement is that tonight, Wednesday night, it's July 31st, at 7:30 p.m. right over there, if this weather clears, we'll be having a campfire and Bible study devotional time with some music and some food. And that'll be at 7:30 tonight, right here at the church. If the weather is like this, where it's just a little rain, just kind of sprinkling like this, we'll stay right here under the pavilion. If it's worse and there's wind and thunderstorms and things like that, then we'll go inside and we'll be in the blue room, which is air conditioned. So we've got that air conditioner working, which is kind of cool. So either way, we're going to be in a good spot here at the church for a time of Bible study and devotion, and that's 7:30 p.m. tonight. Then on Saturday, you come out for the next installment of our summer concert series. August the 3rd, we have Joanne Sifo starting at 4 o'clock to play some music for us. She's very popular local bluegrass musician, all played throughout all the Northeast, and she's given us a free concert on Saturday at 4 o'clock here at the church. There will be refreshments for sale, raffle baskets that you can bid on. It's going to be a lot of fun. Please just invite somebody. Make sure you're coming, first of all, and then invite somebody to come and be a part of it. We would love to have you there for the concert on Saturday. Then, of course, Sunday we'll gather for worship. It's a communion Sunday. And so that's a wonderful time of gathering as well. So come for that. Then the Bible study will continue for 2 more Wednesdays after tonight. That continues to happen for a couple more Wednesdays this summer. And then on Sunday, August the 18th, we'll be holding during worship, we'll be holding a dedication of our stage and this whole amphitheater area. So please plan on coming for that as well. It'll be a lot of fun. To celebrate the good gift of God's blessing of this gift that we're able to use for worship and for other fellowship and concerts and all kinds of good stuff. So thank you to the blessings of the Lord for this, and we'll be celebrating those blessings on Sunday the 18th. There will be no community meal in August just because there's so many other things going on. We'll pick them up again in September, and it should be on the second Thursday of the month, but we'll give you details as those arise. And the last announcement that I wanted to share with you is great news for our whole church family. Some of you may know, after Pastor Jason left, we've been looking to fill the positions both for congregational care, pastoral calling and visitation, and then also our youth and family ministry position. And both starting in the month of August. We just had our first staff meeting today, even though it's not quite August yet. We've got in the youth and family ministry position Barbara Carroll, and in the congregational care position Reverend Art Hudak. And they are going to be serving with us, and what a blessing it is. And we just had our first staff meeting. It was really good. They're looking forward to getting up and running, so look for information from the both of them. Barb will be holding events, and of course Art will be out doing visitations, and he'll have a few events. I'm sure he likes to do things, and so you can check all that stuff out. I'll keep you posted when there's an announcement to be made, but if you want to get in touch with either of them, just reach out to us here at the church office and we'll put you in touch with them. You can also look in the weekly email, and Art asked that I put his cell phone number in there, so you can find his cell number in the email. But yeah, what a blessing it is to have those positions filled, and to have God bless us with the gifts of service at the time when we need them. So once again, the Lord's hand is at work in our community, and what a blessing that is. All right, now the moment you've all been waiting for, right? The sermon series that we're going to close out the summer season with is on the book of Daniel. So we'll be spending a little time in this beautiful book of Daniel. Its actual genre is an apocalypse. So we'll talk about what an apocalypse book is. But that's what it is. It's an apocalypse. And we'll hear 5 different stories from this book over the next 5 weeks. Concluding with a visit from Pastor Jason, who will be leading us through the final segment of this series. But This coming Sunday, we're going to hear the famous outset, the story that set Daniel up into his position in the royal court in the kingdom of Babylon under King Nebuchadnezzar. And it was his interpretation of the king's dream. Not just, however, his interpretation. That's kind of often what we think about, that Daniel interpreted this dream, and that's what did it. But there was something else that happened there, too. Daniel didn't just interpret the dream. The dream, the mystery of what the dream actually was, had been held secret by King Nebuchadnezzar. And Daniel was given this secret by the Lord. The Lord revealed the mystery to Daniel. And that led to Daniel's position in the court and everything that would come after that. And so I think it's a really neat story in that way about what our God does. One of the many things, of course. But we'll focus in on that. We'll ask that question. What is this element, this essence of God as revealer of mystery? And so we'll take a look at that on Sunday as we begin this sermon series on the book of Daniel. I look forward to being with you on Sunday. We will be out here. I just checked the weather, and it looks like it's one of those days like today where the storms will roll in later in the afternoon, maybe. And so hopefully we'll be able to worship outdoors. If not, of course, we'll be in the sanctuary. But either way, 10 a.m. Eastern time. You can join us on YouTube if you can't be with us in person. If you are at all able to make it to be with us in person, please come worship here or worship in the church sanctuary, or wherever we happen to be. And I look forward to seeing you then. And that's my cue to be done. It's the noon whistle here in West Glenville. So have a blessed Wednesday, and I look forward to seeing you tonight for Bible study, Saturday for the concert, and Sunday for worship and communion. You can meet Barbara and Art if you haven't already met them in their new roles. What a wonderful thing. So have a blessed day. I will talk to you soon.